Hello, and thank you for joining me. My name is Julianne Duffy, and I will be taking you on this journey today to dive deep into our second chakra to help us open and heal and align this energy center. So, as you join me these next 10 minutes or so, allow yourself to get comfortable and make sure you're in a safe space. You can be lying down, seated, whatever feels most appropriate. And now let's come into our breath. Let's take a deep, full breath in. Feel your chest, your obliques, the back of your body expand. Even if you can't feel it, imagine this beautiful deep breath is expanding your entire rib cage. And slowly, gently let the breath go. We'll do that 2 more times. Another beautiful deep breath in. Let the entire torso expand. And gently let the breath dissipate. And with this third breath, take in all that beautiful air and intend that anything that happened before is gone. If it's important, you can pick it up after this meditation, allowing ourselves to be centered and ready to journey. We're going to work on opening and balancing our second chakra. This is our sacral chakra. It is located about an inch, inch and a half below your belly button. If your eyes are not closed, make sure they're closed now. And we're going to turn inwardly and start to notice this area below your belly button. We start to notice that there's a beautiful orange energy right here in the middle. Maybe we see it, maybe we intend it's there. Go with whatever feels appropriate. As we intend and see this energy just below our belly button, we notice how it starts to get a little bit bigger and it starts to grow. It's becoming larger and brighter. We start to notice that it starts to surround this entire area, but just below the belly button, as if there's a hula hoop of energy. This beautiful orange energy is starting to surround us, the front, the sides, the back, and we start to see it in our mind's eye. And we notice that this energy is traveling in a clockwise direction, right around this area. This chakra, our second chakra, the sacral chakra, is connected to emotions and sexuality. And notice if there is anything within your emotions or in your personal sexuality that feels blocked. And as we go on this journey today, we're going to help remove these blockages. We notice that this energy is continuing to move, this beautiful orange energy. And as it goes around us, we notice that it starts to flow like a waterfall as it comes through to the back of our body near our spine. It flows down like the waterfall into the ground. And then right beside it, so it's on our right side, on the left side of this waterfall, it's almost like the energy in this water is starting to flow in the opposite direction, as if we are salmons swimming upstream. And we notice that the energy flowing down the waterfall on the right side, this waterfall of energy, is a darker orange. And as it comes up the left side, it's clearer and brighter. The energy is being brought to Mother Earth through the element of water to be cleared and healed. So we watch and intend that this energy, as we inhale, comes up through the left side of our waterfall of energy through the back of our body. It starts to travel around our torso, under the under the belly button. And as it travels, we notice that it's starting to remove any dis-ease, darkness, anything stagnant that is blocking this chakra. And as it moves clockwise and comes to the back of the body, it flows down this waterfall of energy, grounding into earth. So with the inhale, it comes up through the left side, clearer and brighter, a beautiful bright orange, and it travels around our torso, removing emotional and sexual blockages. And it gets a little darker as it travels from left to right. And as it gently goes down this energetic waterfall into the earth, it's being cleared and opened. With each new breath, we feel and see this beautiful bright orange come up through the left side, through the back of the body, and start to come through and around the front. And as it's traveling, we intend it's removing any dis-ease, waste, and blockages. And we notice and see it, letting it go to be cleansed and cleared through this waterfall of energy. Continuing with that breath, we see that energy coming cleaner, opened, and renewed. And as this energy travels, each time it's getting that as it continues to go from the left to right, it's getting a little bit lighter, a little brighter. It's not as dark each time as it releases through the back of the body, through that energetic waterfall into the ground. Following the breath, continue to intend that that beautiful, clean energy is coming up. And continue to see it pushing and removing emotional issues, emotional blockages. Notice what they might be as we let them go and be released down the energetic orange waterfall. With this breath coming in again, we see that crisp orange, bright energy again flowing. And this time it's removing any blockages associated with our sexuality. Anything that might be hanging on, might be blocking us, is now being fully released. And as it travels behind us, and again down that energetic waterfall, we know it's being cleansed. We continue with our breath, seeing the energy staying clearer as it continues to travel around us. The blockages are being cleared. The blockages are being balanced and removed. We take one more breath with this visualization in our mind's eye, seeing this last breath of this beautiful energy coming up that left side into the body. It's so clear, crisp, and balanced. And as we exhale, we see that it's so much more open and in harmony as we let that breath go. We notice how the energy continues to move around us, and it's starting to get a little smaller. Starts to come inwardly back into that little dot of energy that we had at the beginning of our session. That orange energy, about that inch and a half below the belly button. The energy is balanced and clear, and our second chakra is open. And if it feels like we need to come back to this again, You are always welcome to come through this journey if any blockages come up. So take a few breaths to bring yourself back to your body. Wiggle your fingers and your toes, and make sure you're fully back before you continue on with your day. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.